So I thought today that I would talk about the process of getting a new website. What are the steps that are involved? There are 5 steps from our point of view. Now, obviously, every customer's requirements are different, whether it's from a brochure site or a site with a lot of functionality, typically interacting with all sorts of external systems. Doesn't matter. Process is the same. The steps will tailor. Obviously, that sort of goes without saying. So there are 5 steps to the process. The first step is the initial consultation. So that's when you come to us and we have a chat and you decide whether you like us, just on that sort of basic chat. There's no obligation. Let's just see whether we can work together. It makes the process a whole lot smoother if we all sort of get on and we ask questions that are relevant of each other and just generally like each other. The second step is the discovery phase. Now, this is a more in-depth phase where we ask a lot of questions and really get to the bottom of what it is that you are looking for. We will ask questions about color schemes, about functionality, about who's going to be involved in signing the project off, all sorts of things. I mean, absolutely loads and loads of questions. But don't be daunted by that. That's what we're here to do. We'll collate all of that and come up with a document at the end of it, the requirements document effectively, which just pulls it all together into one place. And at that point, you could say, do you know what? I've had enough of them at Outerbridge. I'm going to get somebody else to build it on the basis of that document. You're perfectly at liberty to do that. Hopefully you won't, but if that is the case, then you have that document. At the end of the discovery phase, we'll have the document that you will just say, that's great, let's get on and build. And then over to us and we will build from that document, and we will build your website according to your requirements. So if it's e-commerce, it'll have the shop in it. We'll know already which types of payment gateways you want to include, all of that sort of stuff. That's all included in the build phase. We don't go quiet. We will keep you informed of what we're doing and how progress is going. We will obviously have already talked about the timescales for delivery, and we'll have those in mind and we will be delivering according to them. But before we get to that delivery stage, we have stage 4, which is the test phase. And that will be, depending on the complexity of the site, we'll either just hand it back to you and say, there you go, have a look at it, see what you think, although you will probably have seen it prior to that, but we'll sort of effectively hand it over to you and say, try it out and see what you think. Or it might be a more guided walkthrough initially where we say, try this, try that, and then let you loose on it. But on the basis of that, there will be some feedback. We'll make some changes to the site, and then we will be in a position to go live. So stage 5 is actually the go live. Often it's as simple as flicking a switch, but other times it can involve transfer of domain if you already have a site and we need to move it across, or it might be that we need to import customer orders or customers themselves, product details, all of that sort of thing to keep it all up to date. But that's the final stage. There is inevitably there'll be something that we find after it goes live that will need tweaking, and obviously we include that and sort that out as part of the process. So there it is. There are the 5 stages: initial consultation, discovery, build, test, and go live. And if you'd like to talk to us about the process a bit more, please feel free to call us on 01626 572 572 or email contact@outerbridge.co.uk.